Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, my name's Peter and today I'm over the Lake District. This is my first video this year, so I hope you enjoy it, and there's going to be loads of explores this year. So anyway, we'll get straight into the video. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. So we just parked at the bridge car park just near Hartsop, just before you go up Kirkstone Pass. Kirkstone Pass is through those trees, the furthest mountain away, and you go right, that's Kirkstone Pass, and that's the small village of Hartsop there. So in this video we're going to be looking for the mine near Hartsop Hall. The only information I've got on it is that it started in the 1700s and the last known time it was worked was 1942. It's a lead mine and it consists of 4 levels, I think, and they're just labelled number 1, 2, 3, 4 at it. It's just near Brothers Water, which is where we're walking now. But I don't even know if this place is open. I'm going off something I read from 1980, so it might be closed now, but it's worth a look anyway because I haven't got a video out this year yet, so I thought this would be the first. So I brought the dog with me. As you can see there, he's taking me for a walk. But yeah, I'll get some footage on the way up to the mine site and then see what we see. So this is Brothers Water. It's just west of Ullswater, and this is where we're going. We're staying on the right hand side, hopefully find the mine. I've drove past this quite a few times, but I never actually came to this lake. It's lovely. Only a small one compared to the others, but it's nice nonetheless. Patch seems to be enjoying it. Oh, it's been snowing as well. There's snow on the tops of the mountains. So I think where we're going is in between that valley there. So it's like -1 now. It's freezing. And if the water's in the mines, oh god, that's going to be cold. I brought a towel for the dog, but I haven't brought one for myself. Plus I'm going to have to carry him over the water because he doesn't like water in mines. Also, when I was researching this place last night, I found this old map showing the levels. This map was drew up in 1980, so I'm hoping it's still all like that, but I haven't got my hopes up. Well, I'll put it on screen now. You can see it shows the levels, and from what I've read, levels 1 and 2 are run in, so there's no going into them. I think it was 10 metres or so as you enter, but levels 3 and 4 do go. I think 4 being the largest one of them, but we'll see. We've been walking for about a mile now. He's gone for a swim. Still heading that way. So I'm not sure whether it's this first right here or whether it's the next one. I wouldn't like to be driving up Kirkstone Pass at the moment over there. It's icy conditions. So I think we're just coming up to Hartsop Hall. I think that's what this white building is. So we've passed Brothers Water, it's down there. So the mine should be on the right hand side of this. Well, levels 1 and 2, but we don't want that, we want 3 and 4. I really hope to God that's not a bull. Yeah, so I wanted to get past those what I thought were bulls, but were cows. So I went a different way. I thought that doesn't look like mud, but it looked rock hard, so I thought I'll stand in it. Turns out it was the biggest pile of shit I've ever stood in. It stinks. Yeah, so we've come to the end of this valley. Well, straight up to the end. I'm assuming that's the mine up there. Looks to be a spoil heap. Can't see a path up though. Yeah, I'll go up there and see if that's the actual mine. see some brickwork with like foundations and stuff. So I imagine that's where the mill was. The scenery around here is absolutely stunning. Like those waterfalls just up there. It's amazing, that is. I love getting over the Lake District, whether it's for mines or photography or just walking. It's a lovely place to visit if you haven't been here before. Definitely recommend Ullswater and Glenriddin, and if you can, do Helvellyn. Absolutely stunning walk. So this here is the mill foundation. There's like a water level just there. That's where the dog is. Goes under there and then down towards the river that way. I imagine if we follow this water, we should come to an adit. So I'm going to head left and then round, make my way around, see what we can see up there. Yeah, so we just started walking up to the left hand side and the path just vanishes. There's nothing over that side. But to the right here, there's a spoil heap just there. So I'm going to head towards these foundations and we're going to see if we can find the mine entrance. It's usually at the top of a spoil heap. So there's the foundations of a small hut. So these could date back to 1700s, these could date back to the 40s. I'm not too sure. We're just climbing up the spoil at the moment, looking for any type of holes we can find. So this is just on top of the spoil heap. So the mine should be back here. Yep. Oh, it's a wet one patch. I've got this with me as well, the gas detector, because I'm not too sure on the levels in here or anything like that, so I'll keep that on me. Patch, it looks very wet in there, mate. I'm gonna leave the bag outside. Whoa, it goes some distance. I don't know if you can see that. Right. It stinks. There's no bats in here. Yeah, the problem with this is he doesn't like the water, see. So I'm gonna have to pick him up. Come here then. Come here then. Here. I'll grab you. I got you. I'll eat it. Let's go. This is absolutely freezing as well. Bats in here. I'm gonna have to go slowly. The dog's not too happy with me at the minute, look. Come on, Holly. Oh. Someone's put this in here. So far we've come, not very far at all. 25 metres maybe. We'll head round. We've got sleepers on the ground. It's a bit low in here. Oh God. Leave it. He's not yours. Oh. So we got Spider-Man up there, Olaf, Smurfs, Batman, Sid the Sloth. Right, how we go down here? Let's see what's down here. A huge quartz vein in the roof. Turn the light down a bit so you can see. There. This seems to carry on. It's warm in here. I hope the camera's not fogged over like in the last video. It goes to the left and then hits the face. Right looks to be filled in. Continue forward. Just to stop. Get my other torch on. Just a small stope. Stope is where they've mined upwards. Some old rails there. You can actually see the vein at the top of the stope. And then carry on. This looks to come to a dead end. Yeah, it's all silty here, so that'll mean that's running. So the tracks just vanish under that collapse there, so there's no getting past that. Howie Patch, turn round. So that's looking back at that stope, that's lovely. Patch just chilling. See the walls just peeling on the left hand side. I'm just going to get a picture of Patch in the stope. You filthy, look at you. Definitely a mine explorer. Helen. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll leave the camera on from here in case it was fogged over on the way in. Yeah, this is the stope section. Some of the lead there and quartz. Come on then. So this is heading back out. So yeah, it wasn't a very big level, but quite nice to see either way. So this is back at those toys. Don't think Patch is a fan of this mine. Keeps crying, he never usually does. Come here then. Lift up. Unless he just wants to be out. You know something I don't. Wait for me then, you get here, come here. He's gonna get wet. Here then, and picking up. There you are. There you are. So it must have been blocked up at some point, this. Patch, I'm drenched now. Yeah, so we've come out of that mine and it's starting to snow. Yeah. But anyway, we'll go and see if we can find the other adit. If not, we'll head back to the car because we don't really want to get snowed over the Lake District, to be honest. Can't see it being that way. So what I'm going to do is try this way and look for another spoil. Right, so we've been climbing for about 50 foot. The other level's down there. Spotted this little tiny spoil and there looks to be a hole just on the other side of here. So we'll go and see if this goes. Oh God, it's a really small one. I'm gonna tie the dog onto here and have a look through the entrance. Don't really want to be aggravating this if this is actual. This is an actual stope that's fallen in. Seems fairly solid enough. Where there, Patch? Be a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, he's not happy with me. Yep, there's a dead end right there. Just as you go through to the left hand side. Wouldn't like to crawl through that anyway, it's fairly deep and small. Yeah, that's a bust. Coming back, dear me. Talk about needy. Always likes to be in on the action. I'm getting absolutely shredded up here by all these nettles. Yeah, so this level here that I've just had a look in, I didn't go anywhere. There's the other level. So as this level that we went in goes in for about 25 meters, then turns right to head east, following the vein that's inside this hill. This one just goes directly into the vein, heading that way, or it would have done if it wasn't collapsed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head under this tree and see if there's a way over the collapse on the other side. If not, I think I'm going to call it, because like I say, this is definitely number 3 level, that's number 4, and 1 and 2 have collapsed. Only a short way in. So I did read something of an incline shaft that drops in beyond the collapse of one of the levels, but I do know that I won't be able to do that with the dog because there's a 25 foot drop, and people used the caving ladder in the 80s or some kind of ladder to get down. So I'm hoping, if I see it, I'm hoping it's rigged for a future explore, but I'll have a look up here. Yeah, so this here, what we're looking at, this indentation, this is about where the collapse is in the level that we've just looked in. So this one's definitely run in. Like I say, there's the entrance to it there. So it goes probably 6 or 7 meters before it hits this. So now that's definitely gone, it's run in. So if anyone has any information about the incline shaft to get beyond the collapse of level 4, can you let me know, and then we'll meet up and have a look. Yeah, so I think this is a good place to end the video, because I'm filthy. Patch is absolutely filthy, aren't you, mate? Yeah, and it started to snow, and obviously that bottom level was wet, so we don't really want to be freezing up here. So if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. And the next video, I'm not quite sure where it's going to be, but I have got Cornwall booked for the 17th of February and Derbyshire booked for the 11th of February, but I'll fill the gaps in until then. So anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.
So when I got home, I re-looked at the map, and as you can see here, this is number 4 adit, where we entered first and headed 25 meters forward, and then it turned right. So you can see that level there as we were walking down, and then this part here is where Patch was stood in the stope, and this whole section is the stope, and then it says there levels run. So that's where the level had collapsed at the end of the number 4 adit. And then just at the top here, it shows you an entrance straight into the top. Looks like a 45-degree angle straight down into the other levels. And then as you can see on the maps here, the level actually runs further. So I plan on going back tomorrow, but for you it'll be the next video. I'm going to set some ropes up and go down and then get further into that mine.